tracking station. And not just an ordinary Spanish telephone repairman, but a singing Spanish telephone repairman. This is how it sounded back in Mission Control.
Hello. 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 Please. Why you married? Please. I feel like I remember. Hello, it was a hit to it.
That's the way it is. Tuesday, April 18th, 1972. It's another Ground Guide, CBS News.
Apollo 16 was moving toward the moon with all systems working. Earlier today, there was trouble with the navigational device and the radio antenna. The both were fixed, no instructions from the ground. When I told you, yeah.
American command says 3 MiG-21s were shot down yesterday near Hanoi before they could fire a shot. 2 American planes went down during yesterday's raid that we know of. The pilot of a Navy plane was rescued. The 2 men on an Air Force airplane missing. Overall, the number of American servicemen in South Vietnam went down by 5,000 last week, but there are 1,000 more Marines than there were, and 15,000 more offshore Navy people. Senator Edmund Muskie says he's going to ask the Senate today for a resolution to stop the bombing immediately. Secretary of State Rogers is keeping an appointment with the Senate.
Well, we folks in there go oh, now, Lord, about your sucker, I don't know, you're not in the books, there's this. I don't see Derek, sir. 4 minutes of us here, we better be out enough. WGTO is owned and operated by Hubbard Broadcasting Incorporated and broadcast at 540 kilocycles from beautiful Cypress Gardens, Florida. Today we begin broadcasting at 7:30 a.m. Welcome to WGTO Land.
Direct from our newsroom in New York, this is the CBS Easy News with Walter Cronkite and Eric Severide in Washington, Marvin Carroll in Washington, Bob Schieffer at the Pentagon, Bruce Sterling in YK, South Vietnam, and Tom Fenton in Boxer, Sweden, with a special report on the environment and the world be safe. Good evening. Almost 8 years ago, 2 American destroyers were attacked by North Vietnamese torpedo boats in the Gulf of Tonkin. That, of course, led to the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution, and full American commitment to the war in Vietnam. Now, in what sounds like a page straight out of history book, we learn of a new Gulf of Tonkin incident. Bob Schieffer reports from the Pentagon. Washington sources reported tonight that a U.S. ship was put out of action Saturday after being attacked by 2 North Vietnamese patrol boats in the Gulf of Tonkin. Sources identify the ship as the Warden, a missile frigate, which is similar to a large destroyer. 1 sailor was killed and several were wounded. The ship was reported damaged and is returning to the Philippines for repair. The sources say a second U.S. ship was also hit by enemy fire. It is identified as a destroyer and was struck by fire from shore batteries. The Pentagon said it had his word but could give no other details. The United States now has 50 ships patrolling off the Vietnamese coast. The offensive began, 6 have been hit by enemy fire. All but the Warden, however, were hit by fire from shore batteries. Bob Schieffer, CBS News, Washington. American B-52 bombers hammered away again today, targets deep inside North Vietnam. Hanoi said the big jets hit the capital for the second day in succession. American command says 3 MiG-21s were shot down yesterday near Hanoi before they could fire a shot. 2 American planes went down during yesterday's raid that we know of. The pilot of a Navy plane was rescued. The 2 men on an Air Force airplane missing. Overall, the number of American servicemen in South Vietnam went down by 5,000 last week, but there are 1,000 more Marines than there were, and 15,000 more offshore Navy people. Senator Edmund Muskie says he's going to ask the Senate today for a resolution to stop the bombing immediately. Secretary of State Rogers is keeping an appointment with the Senate.
we thought the mayor of now on the mouse gives back on a boy of covered in the books of this side are all put in. I don't know, sir.
WG owned and operated by Hubbard Broadcasting Incorporated and broadcast at 540 kilocycles from beautiful Cypress Gardens, Florida. Today we begin broadcasting at 7:30 a.m. Welcome to WGTO Land.
CBS News, Mass Spacecraft Center, Houston.
Direct from our newsroom in New York, this is the CBS Evening News with Walter Cronkite and Eric Severide in Washington, Marvin Kalb in Washington, Bob Schieffer at the Pentagon, Bruce Stelling in YK, South Vietnam, and Tom Fenton in Botswana, Sweden, with a special report on the environment. Can the world be saved?
Good evening. Almost 8 years ago, 2 American destroyers were attacked by North Vietnamese torpedo boats in the Gulf of Tonkin. That, of course, led to the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution and full American commitment to the war in Vietnam. Now, in what sounds like a page straight out of history books, we learn of a new Gulf of Tonkin incident. Bob Schieffer reports from the Pentagon.
Washington sources reported tonight that a U.S. ship was put out of action Saturday after being attacked by 2 North Vietnamese patrol boats in the Gulf of Tonkin. Sources identify the ship as the Warden, a missile frigate which is similar to a large destroyer. 1 sailor was killed and several were wounded. The ship was reported damaged and is returning to the Philippines for repair. The sources say a second U.S. ship was also hit by enemy fire. It is identified as a destroyer and was struck by fire from shore batteries. The Pentagon said it had his word but could give no other details. The United States now has 50 ships patrolling off the Vietnamese coast. The offensive began, 6 have been hit by enemy fire. All but the Warden, however, were hit by fire from shore batteries. Bob Schieffer, CBS News, Washington.
American B-52 bombers hammered away again today at targets deep inside North Vietnam. Hanoi said the big jets hit the capital for the second day in succession. And Russia said that 4 of its merchant ships were damaged in yesterday's attack on the port city of Haiphong. But they did not say if any Russians were wounded. In a formal protest, Moscow accused the United States of criminal and piratical acts and cautioned against the recurrence of such provocations. North Vietnamese Premier Pham Van Dong told his people today, "Our nation is in dire danger. We must join our southern friends and help them liberate the South." The American command said an assessment shows heavy damage to yesterday's target, fuel and vehicular facilities and warehouses. One pilot said flames caused by the attacks could be seen 100 miles away. The command went on to say that 3 MiG-21s were shot down in dogfights over Hanoi yesterday, and that 2 U.S. jets were lost to ground fire. But Hanoi said 15 American jets were down, and the bombs hit schools and killed hundreds, among them women and children. In Saigon, an American spokesman said Radio Hanoi makes all kinds of claims for